Hello, my name is Hải. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hi, my name is Owen.
Hi, Owen. May I ask you some questions about your daily routine?
Yes, of course.
What do you usually do in your free time?
In my free time, I usually play games.
How do you usually play games?
I usually play games on my smartphone.
Why don't you usually play games on your laptop?
Because it is more convenient on my smartphone.
When do you usually play games?
I usually play games in the evening.
Why don't you usually play games in the morning?
Because I usually take exercise in the morning.
Do you usually go out?
No, I don't. I don't usually go out.
Do you usually go to Salt Lake?
Yes, I do. I usually go to Salt Lake.
How do you usually go to Salt Lake?
I usually go to Salt Lake by motorbike.
Why don't you usually go Salt Lake by bus?
Because it is more convenient by motorbike. It is nearer.
Yes. When do you usually go Salt Lake?
I usually go to Salt Lake on the weekday.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Lovely. Was that the wrong? Could I say weekday? Is that okay? I usually go to Salt Lake by weekday. Lovely. Okay. What do you usually do with your free time?
I usually watch movies.
How do you usually watch movies?
I usually watch movies in my laptop.
And when do you usually watch movies?
I usually watch movies in the evening.
Oh, sorry, why don't you usually watch movies on your smartphone?
Because the screen is small.
Yes. And when do you usually watch movies?
Well, I usually watch movies in the evening.
And why don't you usually watch movies in the morning?
Because I have to go to school, so I can watch movies in the morning.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much. Oh, and do you usually go to the beach?
Yes, I do. I usually go to the beach.
How do you usually go to the beach?
I usually go to the beach by motorbike.
Why don't you usually go to the beach by bus?
Because it's too. Because I got sick.
Okay. And when do you usually go to the beach?
I usually go to the beach on holiday. Yes.
Why don't you usually go to the beach during school time? During the weekday?
So I have to go to school and I do a part-time job.
Yes. Okay, excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good. So yes, very good as well. Something about the fluency of the way he talks is it's very sort of, but it's good, and you speak. So I would just suggest slowing down because your pronunciation is very strong.
Yes.
So just take more time to say the words, but maybe you're a naturally fast speaker.
And when you said that you usually go to Salt Lake on weekdays, so why don't you ask him? Why don't you usually go to Salt Lake on weekend? Why don't you ask him a question like that?
Want to do that, sir?
Okay. Thank you.
What was the answer? They're very good anyway. Keep practicing. Very good. Thank you. What was the answer?